What is up? This is your boy, Anecdotal, and today, or should I say weeks ago, alliances are merging because servers are merging. That's right, guys. Servers have finally merged. This took Endless Frontier forever. Now, there are a whole lot of different reasons why this could be happening. Personally, I think things were just kind of getting stale. Whoever was first in Alliance battle stayed in first, and now, at the time, 3 different servers, 3 different first place alliances are all gonna duke it out and finally get some good rewards. Same thing happened for PvP. I just don't think the player base was big enough for each little server, so you can get an X amount of wins and already end up in the top 50, and there were just not enough people. So I'm glad that there was a server merge. Things are way more exciting. More experienced players are duking it out. You can see right here, the 3 first place teams was my alliance Royal, another alliance MSI Discord, which I know a lot of people from there, and Slug, which my homie Slicer is in. And if you played any Endless Frontier at all, you know that dude goes ham, man, goes hard. So there's a whole lot of very strong players, and it's great, man. This team right here, total BS. You're not going to beat this team. Stay away from people like this. So a lot of changes are also coming with the merge change. One of them is you can just get whatever slug you want now. You sell them, you get 9. You buy them for 9. It's amazing. Now, every time a new slug comes in, which was a problem that I brought up before, there's just no way to change them. There's no reason to sell them. But now, when a new slug comes out, you can go ahead. You will lose all the gems, though, that you did to go ahead and rank them up. So for early game players, this is probably the best thing ever. If you have just an allotment or a variety of different slugs, you can go ahead and sell them. You really want to look at these now. Slug camps, the last 3 sets, those are always active. So feel free to upgrade those as much as you want in according with what you need. Also make sure that you got your main sets done. But once you're done with your main sets, you're like, hey, what am I gonna do? Work on the ones in the bottom to up the amount of slug ships that you have. Is going to benefit you immensely. Don't just skip out on them. Don't wait till everything is max. Just wait till you feel comfortable, and you know what, bam, start going ahead and working on your slug camps so that you can get more there. So this is just some really quick advice that you can want to take over, because you're going to get so much bootcamp material and things are going to get so hard to level up that you want to make sure to go ahead and up your limits in the bottom and not just your limits at the top. That way you'll definitely have some equilibrium going on in your game. So you'll be like, hey, I'm barely being able to level up my slugs. What can I do? And those right there in the bottom. Another issue is now, what will I do? Will I promote or upgrade my war book, or will I enhance it? Which one is more important? Personally, I think enhancing them to E3 is way more important than just ranking it up, but you want to go ahead and get to a comfortable rank. I think rank 8 would be a good rank to get to, and then just focus on E3, because E3 is a multiplier, so you can just have a small sudden increase like gradually, or you can just have a huge multiplier when that set is complete, and that multiplier is worth way more. Additionally, there are now more things to farm here in battle rifts. So new things came up here. I think they're called seals. Oh no, that's Endless Frontier. Oh, what are they called here? Whatever, rift things to farm. So artifacts, there you go. Farm all the artifacts. The last stage is still, for me, impossible to beat. I'm getting close, but not quite there. So Theo was there. Theo. Okay. Does anything else need to be said? For all those guys in the regular army, having no one to look at, once we get that Theo artifact to 10 star, we're going to have our main. Hopefully it does insane damage. The attack pattern will change. It will get stronger. I just can't wait for that. Of course, all the other stuff matters. The extra medals that you get, the Alliance War buffs that you're going to need if you take Alliance War seriously, or even semi-seriously. Now, why get everything to 6 star at the very least? So that you can farm your camps better in your boot camp. That way you get more materials to level up your war book. See, everything here is interconnected. So right now you should be trying to get to whatever number is necessary for you to unlock the next stage for your boot camp. As long as you do that, you will continue to find gradual and sometimes a spike of levels. So a lot of you guys are getting stuck. You're like, I can't get past level 50, or I can't get past level 100, or there's a real slowdown after level 150 or 200. And all I have to say is, are you working on your war books? Are you putting gems into the right places? Because if you are, you should not feel too much of a slowdown. And if you do, you should be reaching a spike in levels, a spike in going up in stages eventually, as long as you make sure to upgrade the right things. And one of the biggest ones is actually going all the way back to the troops that you use. That's right, guys. So quite a few troops have gotten new enhancements. So this also enhances them, but in game terms, there's actually an enhancement for gold levels, and you want to go back there. Like my Marco here, great for the tickets, but is useless really once Field comes and gets that 10-star artifact and has a huge attack boost. Plus, it has 2 extra additions for having +6 enhancements on them. So those are people you really want to look at. I really want this last roomie for that 20 attack that it gets additionally, but man, that last stage. So what can you do? You can go ahead and go to the store, refresh it, and try to get it that way, or try to get lucky by farming any other regular army artifact, and that way maybe you get a small percentage drop that you'll get them. For me, it took like weeks, man. I'm not gonna lie, the drop rate is so low because there's so many other things that can drop now. Before, you could almost tell which one you're going to get because the variety wasn't very large, but with the increase or with the addition of these artifacts, it's really almost impossible to tell. But guys, I'm staying on this page because pay attention to artifacts. Some of you are not spending gems here. This is the place you want to spend them. Forget about getting extra units, they don't matter. The troops, are you serious? Get the artifacts, permanent gains, guys. All right, so save your gems also. Well, not your gems, save your tickets to farm troops for the next time an event like this, the Great Escape, comes up. So for me, when this event came up, I pretty much used everything, but now I'm saving them up. The second this event ended, I stopped spending gems here. I stopped trying to get any more units, and you know, forget that. I'll wait for the event and then I'll open these boxes in a video. I know I didn't get much because I couldn't get that far, but Theo is definitely who I'm farming now because that's going to be my new DPS. So the second that happens, I'm gonna go ahead, go through a little spike and level up like I've never leveled up before, and that's all you need. But yeah, guys, the update has been great. More competition, more artifacts, extra enhancements. You could push through more. The only thing that isn't there though are quests. I'm forever maxed out. I can go as far as I can on quests, and you know that blue genie? I haven't seen him in forever. I haven't needed to see him in forever. So this page right here used to be one I was super acquainted with when I first started playing the game. I kept trying to go ahead and step up and get to the next stage, but I'm done. There's really nothing to do. So when I do go ahead and look at my my war books, I focus more on attack. I really don't need any more gold acquisition or to decrease anything because all of my guys are at max right now. So that's all it is, man. So make sure to enhance your guys. What you want to farm is whoever you need to enhance them, and same rule of law for artifacts that there is for troops. Just all the troops, get them to like 6-star, man. Try to enhance all of them to +5 or whatever gives you any sort of above. So this has been your boy Anecdotal, and if you like this video, man, make sure to like it, share it with anybody from the MSI community, and of course, don't forget to make yourself known and comment down below. Peace.